Despite the fact that Tesla stock has had some bad days, experts and analysts have told us that brighter days are on the way. We have cause to anticipate that Tesla's stock will rise 200% in the next days, thanks to a slew of positive triggers still in sight and others in the works. In today's video, we'll take a closer look at the bullish catalysts, the implications of their impact on the stock, and when they might cause Tesla's stock price to rise, so keep an eye on it. But first, please accept my warmest greetings if this is your first visit to our Smart Stocks Academy channel. To be the first to know when a new video like this is released, hit the like button, subscribe, and click the notification bell next to it. Now let's get to the video. Tesla stock, which had hit a $1 trillion price, has experienced a turnaround of sorts in 2022. Despite a larger market sell-off in tech stocks, even a stellar earnings report and record profits were not enough to turn the company's fortunes around, with the stock falling more than 11% following the call and falling even more since then. As of March 7th, the Austin, Texas-based company had a market capitalization of $832 billion, making it the world's sixth largest company and the most valuable automotive manufacturer. Despite the fact that the company is on schedule to accomplish its objectives and is navigating the challenges that have been thrown their way, the stock had only climbed by a little percentage before falling back into the negatives. This could be due to a number of factors. The looming shadow cast by events in Ukraine and the imposition of sanctions on Russia is undoubtedly contributing to the current slump. A bleak shadow also hangs over high-tech firms in general and the electric car industry in particular. Investors are also concerned that legacy original equipment manufacturers may catch up to Tesla and even surpass the Pioneer brand, prompting them to sell their shares. We believe some of the sell-off has been related to the market readjusting its long-term expectations for the company amid greater competition, said Seth Goldstein, senior stock market analyst at Morningstar. He also said that the stock price decreased after Tesla CEO Elon Musk announced in November that he might sell more shares after recently selling roughly $7 billion in the company's equity. Following the referendum, the billionaire sold 10.1 million Tesla shares valued at $10.86 billion. Unlike many other investors, his firm remained unfazed and stuck to their goal price. We do not feel that management's expected move to sell stock should compel us to change our Tesla prediction, Goldstein added. Several Tesla-specific issues, on the other hand, may be fueling market dissatisfaction. Elon Musk, the company's CEO, is locked in a long-running and increasingly bitter battle with the Securities and Exchange Commission over a 2018 deal on how he uses social media. The company's manufacturing plant in Germany was yet to open. Despite the brand's promises, the opening date has been pushed back several times. The factory is considered crucial to Tesla's European ambitions and eventual company expansion. The company's anticipated electric pickup truck will not be ready until at least the first quarter of 2023. It had been intended for late 2022, but has since been postponed until at least the first quarter of 2023. All of these variables we've discussed thus far have been unfavorable. So why do we anticipate the stock will rise 200% in the coming days? It is because the corporation is undergoing a transformation on numerous fronts. Let us begin with the current situation in Ukraine. Despite the initial panic, investors are beginning to realize that the Russian sanctions will have a positive impact on the electric vehicle sector as a whole, with Tesla at the forefront of this transformation. It is only up from here. Russia is one of the world's leading oil exporters. Many countries will turn to electric and solar power as an alternative to boycotting the country, which is the precise necessity that Tesla answers. We don't need to inform you that this will have a beneficial impact on the stock's price. Experts appear to believe that any increases in gasoline prices or government restrictions on more traditional internal combustion engine autos in the coming years could benefit the corporation. Then, there is the question of legacy original equipment manufacturers. Some claim to be ahead of the game and will capture a sizable chunk of the market. we believe that this is completely false. In the United States, Tesla is the market leader in electric vehicle sales, despite the fact that China and the United States are two of Tesla's most important markets. The business delivered over 936,000 cars worldwide in 2021 and is said to be on track to beat the previous quarter's deliveries. Meanwhile, the majority of legacy original equipment manufacturers is unable to keep up and is currently attempting to perfect their technological aspects. According to a Dutch bank analyst, Tesla's fantastic trajectory for battery technology, capacity, and most importantly, costs will continue to expedite the world's migration to electric vehicles and significantly increase Tesla's advantage. We completely agree, and we feel that as more people become aware of this, there will be a shift in market sentiment, causing Tesla's stock price to surge. Tesla has been hit with a wave of discrimination lawsuits, recalls, and social media pictures showing its latest self-driving software directing a vehicle towards a cyclist. But that doesn't appear to bother the company's most fervent supporters. However, the bill in the Gigafactory has caused many investors to lose faith in the brand's performance this year, especially after the announcement of the Cybertruck delivery date has been postponed. However, the bill in the Gigafactory is already operating, which could indicate an increase in the stock price in the future. Tesla has finally begun construction on the project, which will include a battery facility with an annual capacity of more than 50 gigawatt hours, significantly above that of the European competitors. While on-site automotive batteries would initially be obtained from China, Musk predicts that volume production will commence at the German battery plant by the end of next year. As the electric vehicle company prepares to acquire a large section of the European market currently controlled by Volkswagen, this implies more car sales and profit. On the subject of Cybertrucks, Musk mentioned that he intends to produce 250,000 each year, but this will take time owing to an infusion of new technology. It is unlikely that batteries would be the limiting constant in Cybertruck manufacture, Elon remarked. And with the present relationship with Panasonic, this doesn't appear to be the case. I'm more concerned about how we're going to make the Cybertruck inexpensive, despite the fact that it has wonderful technology, he said, bringing up the problem of price. Tesla's Cybertruck production appears to have been delayed as a result of the business changing features and functionalities in response to rising competition in the electric pickup industry. This is a positive response because it will help the brand stand out and maybe carve out a place in the electric pickup industry. According to our knowledge, we've addressed every element that could have contributed to Tesla's stock price dropping, and we have demonstrated that a turnaround is imminent. Do analysts concur with us? On the stock price, analysts appear to be split. Some analysts anticipate the corporation will continue to expand. Others think it's overpriced. Tesla should be a major winner, according to Credit Suisse' Dan Levy, because there is less ambiguity about demand and a lot more uncertainty about electric vehicle supply. It has a product advantage over the competition and has implemented the most comprehensive EV supply plan. The brand, according to Dan Levy, will continue to grow. Our worldwide EV prediction is a compound annual growth rate of 29% realized over the next 10 years, Deloitte researchers concurred. Total electric car sales are predicted to climb from 2.5 million in 2020 to 11.2 million in 2025, and then to 31.1 million by 2030, according to their estimates. They went on to say that electric vehicles would account for 32% of all new automobile sales. Tesla already has a strong foothold in this fast-growing market. The Model S, Model 3, Model X, and Model Y vehicles are not only technologically advanced, but also visually appealing, which is why so many more are on the road. Because of the company's adaptability and innovative spirit, we feel it will remain on top regardless of the conditions. There is no doubt that perseverance combined with value provision is the key to success, and we expect great things from Elon Musk, who is a visionary. Do you believe that Tesla's stock will explode in the near future? What percentage do you think the economy will grow? Please leave your comment down below. And with that, today's video comes to a close. Express your love and support for this video. The like button below if you haven't already. Also, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell next to it to be the first to know when a new video like this is released. Thank you for taking the time to watch, and we hope you enjoyed yourself. We look forward to seeing you again soon.